It's a big day today, and we are celebrating the Bharat Ratnam, India's first mega CFC launch. Welcome to Ranters. This is Sonia here, and we're in conversation with Mr. Ravi Menon. Thank you for joining in, and heartiest congratulations for the launch. So, what are the key highlights of the CFC?
Mega CFC is a technology center where we are bringing in all players of the jewelry industry, whether it's a manufacturer, whether it is a retailer, or whether it is a machine supplier, or whether it is a person who does refining, whether it's a person who does hallmarking. All services which the industry needs is available in Mega CFC, but with the latest technology, with the latest machines, and with the latest processes. And the people which we have recruited, they are very experienced in this industry, who has worked for at least an average 15 to 20 years, very passionate about technology. We want to part that knowledge to small manufacturers, medium-sized manufacturers, and even the largest exporters in this country. So it's a technology center which we will bring in from various parts of the world, the best what is available in jewelry making. That will be part to every manufacturer in India.
Wonderful. So you've completed in about 14 months, which is a record by itself. It's a wonderful PPP model. So talk to us about that.
Okay, so this project is, there are three agencies who are involved in this. One is Government of India, Commerce Ministry, under Mr. Piyush Goyal, the Honorable Commerce Minister. He is the man who was spearheading this project. The entire funding is done by the Government of India on the construction of the building, the interiors of the building, and the procurement of the machines. CFC authority, they actually provided us the space, the land, and they allowed to construct this structure inside CFC. So the CFC authority officers and employees, they helped to build this entire project. So the responsibility of constructing this project was in their hand. Then once it is constructed, the day-to-day management of this project was by GJPC, the council. I represent GJPC, and the day-to-day management will be run by us.
Please give us a brief about your skilling school and how is it going to benefit the bottom of the pyramid.
So the skilling school, as I explained to you before, currently India is not predominantly a very large player. India is in the top 5, but not on the top 2 or 3, what the government wants it. The major reason for that, we have a shortage in skilled manpower, which is definitely affecting the manufacturing and the production of the jewelry. So the skilling school which we are having, we trained an average 150 to 200 students every 4 months in various areas of manufacturing, like setting of stones, or the CAD, computer-aided diagram, or the finishing of jewelry. These are the areas which is required labor in abundance, but unfortunately we don't have that many. So the skilling school, we take students from various schools and colleges. Then we train them in these areas, and once they have been trained, we give them back to the industry. There is no school fee or anything we are taking, and so that the industry has got enough manpower to take more orders which comes from the various countries.
So it's a non-profit organization.
Yes, it is a non-profit organization, but at the same time we have the responsibility of generating revenues, so that whatever the revenue which we generated, we will put it back into the system, and so that we can get the new technologies and new machineries. We can add various other manufacturing services, and that way the industry and the trade will get the maximum benefit out of it.
Excellent. And what are the initiatives you're taking to boost the exports? Initiatives to boost the exports.
So initiate the boost exports, which I told you that one is additional manpower which is available. That's one. The second one is, as I told you, that there is a large gap in the kind of jewelry what India makes to the world market.
Sure.
Mainly the branded jewelry, like the Cartiers and the Tiffany's wants it. which is not currently made in India in a large way. It's currently made either in China or I think some part is made in Thailand. So the Louis Vuittons of the world makes this jewelry and everything in that side. That's where India wanted to bring in. So the Mega CFC being a technology center, we believe that down the line we will have manufacturers who has access to these technologies, and we will be ready to take such kind of jewelry into the market.
That would be great for an exporter.
Yeah.
And you will be inviting exporters as well.
Yes, we will be inviting exporters. We are also currently in talk with the French government to bring in some of the brands.
Okay.
So you heard about a brand called David Human.
Right.
David Human is a brand in America.
Yes.
Which makes men's jewelry.
Okay.
So currently he started producing some of the jewelries in India.
Okay.
So we will also talking to various brands all over the globe.
Okay.
So that we will invite them and start manufacturing their products in here. See, if Mercedes-Benz and BMW can make in India,
course.
the same way we believe the jewelries from these brands are also can be made in India.
And with best practices and
with the best practices and everything. Yeah.
India will also shine and find its glory and be the number one in jewelry as well in time.
Right. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.